Hey guys, Philip Williams here, and I am back with another live video to show you guys this time how to uh, basically set up your client portal step by step. All right. And so I'm really excited about this. We're going to show you how to actually get this uh, client portal set up, customized to match your business branding. And then we're going to add some key features like affiliate tracking. We're going to add course access, and then we're going to add a community group that you will be able to have your own very community group for your business. We're going to show you how that all works, how that all integrates together inside of SermoSuite. All right. So now what we're looking at right now is the dashboard of SermoSuite in a sub account. So when people sign up to our SermoSuite membership, you get your own sub account, and then you get access to all of the tools in the system. And so this is what the back office looks like. So right now we're looking at the let's see, we're looking at the memberships client portal. So let me just double click. Let's see real quick. Let's go back. Okay. So here's the dashboard. Now, what we want to do is we want to go to settings, because again, today I'm going to show you how to set this up for your brand, right? So the first thing we have here is the client dashboard, right? Or the domain setup. So let's click on that. This is where you configure your domain for your client portal. Now, when you log into your back office, you automatically are going to see that you automatically get a subdomain for your client portal. Now, so let's just go back for a second. I want to show you guys if we were to. So here's the automatic subdomain or domain. Yeah, it's a subdomain that you get for your client portal. So if I was to copy this and paste it in my address bar, this would be the sign-on page for the client portal. Okay. Um, and so now this all can be customized to whatever you want it to be. And so that's really what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you how to customize the sign-on page for the client portal. And then we'll also do some other things as far as setting up communities and stuff like that if we have enough time. But let's let's jump in here. So, okay, so let's go back to settings. Okay, and then we're going to go to that domain setup. Click on that. Now, what's cool about this is we can actually customize the client portal subdomain here. We have this option. We can. So, for instance, for this demo, I'm going to say demo um, membership. Okay, you could type in whatever you wanted, um, you know, to customize this. And so then we hit update, right? And so now copy that and we'll paste it in our URL, our address bar. And let's go back here real quick, double click. And we're going to, let's try to copy again. It still was holding the other one. So let's do it now. And there it is. Okay. So it's reading demo membership. And then we just click on that, right? And boom, there it is. So literally right off the bat, we actually give you a domain, a sample domain called app.clientclub.net. So we automatically give that to you. So that way you don't have to do the domain. You could just customize the front end or the uh, suffix part. I think that's what it's called on the front end. Okay, so that's cool. So, that's one less thing you have to do. But what if you actually want to, you want to create your own customized domain that has your own business domain? Okay, so we give you that option. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in I'm going to type in demo membership, and then I'm going to do sermosuite.com. Okay, because that is a domain that I own, right? So I'm going to now um, click on add domain, okay, and then click continue. And the system is going to search for that sermosuite.com domain, which I do own, right? And so it's saying, find out what records will be added, okay? And then I'm just going to authorize it because my system recognizes my domain and where it's hosted at. This makes a really easy process. It used to be where you had to go, uh, go to that register and add all the DNS records and all that kind of stuff. Inside of SermoSuite, we've simplified that. So literally you can connect any domain from any register right from in the system. So I'm going to hit authorize domain. Okay. And it's going to take me through this deal. So I do have to sign in. So I'm just going to sign in real quick. All right, verify that I am a human. And then, so it's going in. I'm going to authorize. All right. And then in a couple minutes, not even minutes, a couple seconds, we should have a live subdomain for our client portal. And so that is authorizing. And because I'm doing this live, it's taking a little longer, but hey, here we are. We got it. So now check this out. Now we have a live domain ready to go. We're going to copy it, and I'm going to now show you guys demomembership.sermosuite.com. And boom, there it is. So now we have a branded subdomain for our client portal. Okay, awesome. Moving on, right? So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the branding. Okay, so let's go to branding. And what we see here is many options here. This is where you can brand your client portal and customize its visual elements such as colors, text, and logo to match your business identity and create a consistent user experience. Now, again, why would we use a client portal in the first place, right? This is an excellent way. Again, this is a way that you can collaborate with your client in a way where they can access courses, communities. If you have an affiliate program, you can manage all of that inside of the client portal. Your clients, your customers, your affiliates can all go to one place to interact. They can update their billing information, all was inside the client portal. So that's why we want to create this in the first place again. And so because it is your brand, we want to make sure that you have the ability to use our tool and white label it, make it be your own brand, right? So we strip the branding of SermoSuite and we make it so that your customers, when they log into the client portal, they actually see your brand. They see that this is a space or community that is designed and branded and customized just for your business, right? All right, so let's go back. So let's go back to settings, go back to branding. And so that's what this. So what we're going to do is we're going to name it. So we're going to actually just be consistent. We're going to call it demo membership. All right. You could put your own your own name, right? And then we're going to put a description. This is a demo version, if I could spell, version of a client portal. Okay. And then brand color 1. This is the primary color. We're going to make that be black. Okay. You can choose whatever color you want. This is just for demo purposes. For the brand color, the secondary color, we're going to make that red. So we're going to make that pop. Okay. All right. Boom. All right. So now favicon, this is the little favicon that you would see up in the top left-hand corner of, on your address bar or in your browser, right? So that favicon, you can update that to whatever you want. Now I'm going to actually see if I can find one hanging around inside my computer that I can just for demo purposes here. Hopefully I can find one. I didn't grab one before I went live here, but we're going to find something here. So even if I could just find a little icon logo image, and sorry about that. Let's see. Now, sometimes you can find, I don't know, let's try that one. That might or might not work. Yeah, that's too big. So what we're going to do, we're going to look again, see. Now, usually I have these things ready to go. I didn't do that. Okay, here's an old one here. I'm going to use this one. Yeah, so let's see. All right, let's try this one. Okay, cool. So here's a favicon here. And so we're going to load that. And then portal image 8x9. Now, what you can do too is you can actually go to Canva. So like maybe that's even let's do that real quick. Let's go to Canva. And I'm just going to create one real quick. You guys are getting a full demo, a full tutorial. 1920 by 2160, right? So we're going to go ahead, good old Canva. We're going to create a custom image. And what was that? That was 1920 by 2160. Okay. All right. So we're going to go 1920 by 2160 is the image. All right, we're going to do that. And then we're going to, let's see, the image. Okay, cool. So we're going to just grab a image of, let's see, let's go to photos and we'll find a business team. Okay, working together. And here's one here. And then we're going to just kind of, again, this is a demo, so we're not trying to make it perfect, but I want to show you guys, okay, this is biz team. It's an 8x9 ratio. Okay, so I'm going to download this. Okay, and then I am going to grab this here. Let's go to, I believe it's in the desktop. It might not be. It might be in my downloads. 1 second, guys. All right. Okay, let's do that again real quick. Just gonna, oh, it failed. So let's download again. And this time we're going to make sure we know where we put it. Okay, let's see. Canva saying there's only one image. Okay, so we need to add something. So let's actually add, I see. It's wanting me to add something to the image so that way, you know, I'm not plagiarizing or taking these images and just using the straight image. Got it. So we just need to grab just something extra to kind of make it a original image. Okay. So we'll just grab that icon there. Again, this is just sample purposes, guys. So actually, let's do this. Let's grab let's see, let's grab a logo. A SermoSuite logo. There we go. There we go. So let's do that. And I know this is going to look kind of ugly, but you guys get the picture, right? So let's do this. Download. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Canva will not allow you to download just straight images. You got to add something to it to make it a design, right? So, and I get it. You know, they want to protect those that, you know, this image, you know, that's somebody's work, right? That's somebody's intellectual property, and they've licensed it. So you want to use it the way it's supposed to be used. So I get it. Okay, let's move on. So, all right, now we have that file created. Now let's go ahead and let's find it. And there it is. And we're going to add it to our branding setup. Okay, so that's in there. Logo. Let's see if we can grab another logo here. I'm just going to grab a logo from my computer. And Actually, let's do this. Man, I'm struggling finding stuff today. All right, let's see. Logo. And yeah, I don't want to use those. I want to use my SermoSuite logos. Okay, cool. We're getting close. Got a lot of logos. I promise you guys this is going to pay off when you see this. All right, so there we go. So here's, no. If I wasn't live, I'd go right to it. So let's see. Let's go to, all right, here we go. Here's my stuff. All right, so we're just going to drop this in. Oh, it's too big. Sorry, guys. Let's find one that's the right size. Now, normally I create these again ahead of time before I go live, but I didn't do that today. I just jumped right in and hopefully that worked. I don't see that worked. Let's try that again. No. All right, so we're going to have to do the same thing. So we're going to go to Canva. Well, this is good practice, right? So because as you're developing your stuff and going through, you're going to find that you're going to need to do some of this stuff too. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to actually create, we're going to go and do another custom design. And so create, and we're going to do 50, actually we'll do 100 by 100 pixels. Okay, create design. All right, and then now we're going to go back to, let's see, we're going to find the logo that we want to use, load that in. And essentially what we're doing is we're branding the dashboard. Let's see, logo 1-to-1 client portal. All right. We're branding this dashboard so that way when people come in and they see, they log in, they'll be able to see that it's branded to your company. And so that's the whole point why we're doing this. So let's go ahead now. So now that we have that downloaded, we're going to load that. So let's grab it real quick. There it is. Boom. Okay. And then a support email. Let's just put in support@sermosuite.com. And then we'll say copyright is SermoSuite, right? So, all right. Now, we're going to save this. And I think what I want to do too, just to be consistent, because I got SermoSuite branding in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually update. Well, let's save this, and then I'll show you what we can do. So hit save, and then now what we're going to do is go back to that same. Remember that custom domain we made? I'm going to hit refresh and watch what happens. Boom! Look at that. All right. So now those pictures and those logos that we had grabbed, right? They are here, right? So if you can imagine your own background graphic, your own logos, your own name of your client portal, and then the description. Again, this is not pretty, right? I just literally did this on the fly in front of you guys. The copyright information here, the support email, all of that is now set up and ready to go. Okay. Now, what we can do now, there's other options. There's advanced options here at the bottom. Now, this is custom JavaScript. Then we have custom CSS. There's some heading code, things like that, footer codes. So that way you can further customize this. Now, I'm not a coder. I have a team that works with me, and they do my coding and also coding for my clients. So when people contract me for services, I have a team to code things out and customize things out. But if you're like me and you don't code, then you don't have to worry about that. You can easily utilize and follow the steps that I just showed you on this demo, and you'd be well on your way to having a nice customized or branded client portal ready to go. So the other thing is there's some app permissions where you can enable and disable the app for your client portal. And what that allows you to do is to make certain things visible or not visible. So you can make communities visible to the people that log into your portal. Courses, you can make them visible or not. Your affiliate program, maybe you don't have one and you just don't want to make it visible. You can take that out. Billing subscription, I mean, I would want that I mean, you may not want to have that. It depends on how your business structure is. I have that available to my clients so that way they can update their subscriptions, update their payment, the ways of payment and stuff inside the system with SermoSuite. So it's up to you. You can customize it however you want, but I have these all checked off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, save it, and then let's go back. So the other is email settings. Now, right out of the gate, right out of the box, we have actually default templates that you don't even have to worry about any of this. The system will just work, right? So it will send out um, default template emails to let people know that they have an invite into the communities. They have an invite into into the different memberships and courses and stuff like that. But if you wanted to change those, you could. And so the way you would do that, you would go over here, and then you could select different email templates that you have created, and then that way you have a specialized email template for whatever notification emails you want to send out when somebody joins your client portal, when you invite people, things like that. We'll go over that stuff in another session, but I want you to know that that's available to you. All right. So now let's go here. Let's actually go inside of the communities, because I want to show you that because we have a client portal, now we can start creating communities. Now, this demo account doesn't have one, so we're going to just create one real quick. So create community. We're going to name this community demo community. All right. And it sounds very original, right? So this is a demo community for SermoSuite. All right. Again, you can say whatever you want based on your company, but I wanted to show you that we actually now we have the same thing here is for our branding, where we can go in and we can brand and add the favicon, add the cover image, add the logo, and so but each of those has its own um, dimensions, right? And so you want to make sure that the dimensions are properly, laid out, and then you can load those items, those assets into the branding. So right now, I just want to create the group. So I'm just going to hit create. Okay. And now you see that we have a, this is the actual, okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to actually do a password. So we're going to say password 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to see if this is going to let me do it. So password 1, 2, 3, 4. Horrible password. Do not use that password. And then we're going to set the password for this client portal. All right. And it's going to log us in. And because you are setting this up, you are going to be the originator of the client portal. And so that will be the master password and signing in for the client portal. All right. And so what we're going to do is I'm not going to save that, but I'm going to um, say sample owner of this community, right? And maybe that's not the best language, but you guys understand what I'm saying. So we're going to hit complete. And we're going to wait for that to register here. All right, so it's already telling us that, yeah, we need to update or upload a PNG, some type of picture. So let's do this. I'm just going to add a bio picture here. Save, complete. All right, boom. So here it is. Now we have a community. Now, what's cool about this is that this literally, works just like your own Facebook. Like it's amazing. Like we can literally start creating posts. Hello, welcome to this community, right? Welcome. I am glad that you are here, right? Now, obviously, there's nobody here in this community now. It's just me. But when you post these, they remain there, and so as new people come in, they'll be able to see your posts, and you can make it so other people can post in the community as well. So this is a great way to communicate with people, like-minded people that are part of your community, people that are clients in your business. You can have separate groups, separate channels for your staff and your team as well. So I'm just going to hit this post, but before I do that, let me show you something. I could actually add gifts and just put a happy gift and see what we get. All right. Yikes. Let's try this one. We'll do the weird looking Santa Claus, right? Okay. And so right now we only have an announcements channel. We can create multiple channels, but we're just going to leave it at announcement, and we're going to hit post. And there we go. So now we have our first post in our client community or our communities section. Okay, there it is. I can like it. Now, if other people are a part of it, they can like it as well. They can comment. So really use case, there's some powerful use cases, right? You can update your team. You can update your clients. Again, you can add videos, right? So not only can you add GIFs, but you can add pictures, you can add videos, you can add a link from YouTube, Vimeo. If you have Loom, you can add a Loom link and it will populate the image thumbnail. Let's just do that real quick. Let's find a quick YouTube video and I'll show you that I can add that in there and I'll show you how amazing that looks. So let's go ahead and go to a quick video. We'll just pick one. All right. So we'll copy that. And then we're going to go here. All right. So now I'm just going to select that, add the link, and literally there's a thumbnail there. And I'm going to say video. I'll say sample. Man, spelling today. All right. This is a sample video post. Okay. And we'll hit post. And there it is, right? Sample video post. People can click on it, right? Click on the post. They can comment. So virtually, you have your own social media platform. Really, at the end of the day, this is pretty dope, right? If I click on the video, it'll open the video up in a nice little wrapper. You can close it out, okay? And you're still inside of the communities tab as well. What else do you get? So that's the discussion tab, right? Then you also have the learning tab. Now, this is where you can add courses. You can take courses that you already created and you can load them in. So, for instance, let's just load in this course that I already have. Again, this is a sample uh, sub account. So, um, I have other courses that I've loaded into this. But what we're going to do is we're going to load this course in as a free course. Okay. And we're going to give everybody access to that course. Okay. Boom. So now you have a course that's going to be available to everybody that's a part of the community. When they get into the community, they'll be able to get access in the learning tab of this course. Now, what if you want what if you don't want everybody to have access to certain courses? No problem. You can select a course, and then you can um, you can actually say, okay, this is going to be a one-time payment, right? And you can set the price. You can do a trial period if you want. You can actually do reoccurring. Okay, set your price, make it monthly, whatever frequency you want it to be, weekly or annually. Right. If you don't want a trial period, you could just mark 0. There's also the ability to do a test mode. Okay, so we're going to say this course is going to be $1,000, right? So this is a course and it's going to be a one-time payment. So let's go one-time payment, $1,000. You get full access to this course. Boom. All right. So now what's going to happen now? Okay. Yep. So I haven't set up my payment gateway on this. Again, this is a demo account. But if I had set up my payment gateway, and I'll do that. I know I have some training on how to set that up. Definitely, you can look that up, or I'll add it into our communities inside of SermoSuite. But once you set up your payment gateway, then you'll be able to actually add paid courses to the communities course page. So what we're going to do though too is, because for the sake of time, we're going to make this a free course as well. But you get the picture, right? You can actually add paid courses to the system. And there we go. Here's another course. So now people can have access that are a part of the communities. This is where you can see all of the members. That's a great way for people to network and communicate with you, know who they're communicating with as well. You can also switch that off so people can't see members. You can do that as well. Events. This is where you can actually set up events and notify people of those events. So you can take, for instance, take a day. Let's add an event. So we can actually set up the event. You can add a location. You can add a link. You can make it a paid event. So you can offer paid events to people that are members of your community. And in order for them to get access to it, they would have to purchase, right? So you can add payment details and things like that inside of your event. Okay, really, really, really powerful stuff. Okay, and then once they pay or once they subscribe to that event, they'll get notified of the event and when it's going to happen and things like that. This is the leadership board. This is where if you have affiliates or you have a kind of a incentive program, you can set up, I can't remember what you call these, but there's a name for this type of format, but you can set up a pointing system where you can assign points to people. Let's say you have people inside of your community that are engaging a lot more. They're actually, doing a lot of engaging. You can set up a point system to reward people that are very engaging in your communities. And you can set up different incentives for them to get, credits or access or bonuses for that engagement. So really powerful. And then this is the about page about the community. You can upload an image, you can upload videos to it as well. So let's see, moving on over here, you can switch it to the dark mode. This is where you can have visibility. You can actually look at what's available. So any courses that are available in the community, you would click here and you'll be able to see those courses available. Affiliate program, this is where people will be able to access their affiliate dashboard, and they can see, they'll be able to look at how they're doing, how many people are they bringing into the offer, and they can also track their commissions as well. So all of that functionality, we'll do a whole training just dedicated to the affiliate program, because it is an extensive uh, topic to talk about, but it's all built in. It's all here and accessible inside of your sub account with SermoSuite. So, all right. So, listen, guys, if you like this, if you're interested and you want to know more about how to get your own account with SermoSuite, I want to encourage you to join our program. So, literally, if you could, you just go to philipwilliams.net, and you can select SermoSuite software bundle, and that will take you to our membership page. You can learn about our program. When you join, you get a sub account of all of our tools. You actually get bonus tools as well. We have an AI ads tool. We have AI leads, where you get 100 lead credits every single month, where you can basically do lead searches to find other basically to get leads. You get leads absolutely free when you join the program every month. You get 100 leads per month. And it's just phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's a great value. We also are including a sales bot, which will actually automate your booking and non-booking. It's an AI assistant powered by OpenAI that comes with our program, as well as live daily coaching like this today. So definitely, if you're interested, go to philipwilliams.net and check it out. And thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned. We're going to be back up and running, going live again on Monday, and we'll see you then. God bless. Take care, and keep doing what you're doing. Keep making it happen.